What is up, everyone? We got another collective reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, sun, moon, and or rising, maybe even Venus. Hopefully y'all are doing a-okay, happy and healthy, all that fun jazz. How y'all doing? Oh hey, what up, Jules? Alright, y'all. We're going to do a Scorpio reading tonight. This is technically my second week here on YouTube, doing YouTube live videos. Let me know in the comments what you think of me doing this. So here for my Scorpio stellium. Nice. Okay. Whoops. Yes, this is technically my second week in a row doing YouTube live videos. Hopefully they're to your likening, and even if they aren't, well, I can't please everyone. But I mean, even if they aren't to your likening, I'm definitely doing personal paid readings over on TikTok, so if y'all do have a problem with how I'm doing things over here on YouTube, then maybe we'll give you a personal paid reading over there. With that being said, if y'all are new here to Free Will Tarot, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. It is definitely and greatly appreciated. Maybe even muchly so. Muchly. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. Maybe y'all want to hit the share button with a specific Scorpio in your life, no matter what area they reside in your life. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio that you share this with. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button, no matter what zodiac sign. And let them know I'm about to do a Scorpio reading. I'm about to do a Scorpio reading. Oh yeah. Let's have some fun, shall we? I think we got about, less than 2 minutes. Said, you keep it up. You're thinking long term. You go, you. Or so go, you. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to stay keeping long term or thinking long term. I'm trying a couple different ideas next week. I want to try a couple different ideas next week. Whoops. And see where it takes me. Yeah, this is what, next week is technically the start of Gemini season, isn't it? Gemini season is the start of next week, is it not? Or somewhere this weekend? I know technically the 19th is supposed to be significant for this month. May 19th is supposed to be significant for a couple different reasons. I can't really put my finger on it, but the astrology is crazy. And yeah, technically we're heading into the season of Gemini. Gemini season. With that being said, we're almost 36 after. We're almost at 36 after here in Ohio. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm about to do for the first time in this reading, the first time out of 2 times, then yes, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? 3 more for you, Scorpio. A 1, a 2, a 3. Here is the bridge shuffle. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy so we can cut this deck. That is the name of the game. Here it is. And there it was. 'Twas. T-W-A-S. 'Twas. T-W-A-S. 'Twas. Said, how did I miss the entire Libra reading? Love to join you guys, but I gotta go watch that, LOL. I don't have a Scorpio cross-watching to partake in. That's too funny. Hard to hear you today, Rick. Uh-oh. Is that right? How about that? How's that? Is that better? Oh, I think it's me, my headphones problem. Never mind. All right. Much love to you. Much love to you. Yeah, go ahead and check out that Libra reading. Not a big deal. No biggie. Not a problem. No problemo. Alrighty, y'all. Go ahead and send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. Actually, let me grab my lemonade over there. Alrighty. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. Said, I hear you good. Okay, good. Good. Jolly good. Splendid. All right, one more time, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and we're just gonna get right on into it. All right, Scorpio, sun, moon, and or rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. All right. So, Scorpio, I think I'm, oh, that's right. I didn't do the dice. Let's go ahead and do the dice, shall we? Yeah, let's go ahead and do the dice. Let's get an overall theme and or topic for you, Scorpio. We technically skipped right over the dice, didn't we? And I am just having an itchy nose. What does that mean? What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio in the next week? Scorpio, for the next week ahead. Week ahead, from Thursday to Thursday. What does Scorpio need to know moving forward? Alrighty. Here we go. 3 and a 5. Didn't we have a 3 and a 5 for Libra as well? 3 being family, friends, communities, co-workers. 5 being change, conflict, and stability. I guess there could be a change in family members. Maybe if someone is including or being included in a new family, maybe you're being married into a family or marrying into a family. Someone else could be marrying into your family if that's the case as well. Maybe there's some conflict, some disagreements, and a family dynamic. Maybe some friends are having disagreements, or I suppose there could be a little bit of instability, especially if there's a change. It doesn't have to be mentally. It could be emotional instability per se. I do feel like there's always some sort of conflict, either inner or outer, when change is presented and or adjusted to. Um, I don't know how it would pertain to a community or in a friend group, but definitely family and coworkers. There could be a lot of conflict in this week moving forward. We're going to keep in mind the overall theme and or topic though. However it resonates with you. We do have 5 cards here on the Tarot YouTube table. Scorpio. Here in about 19 minutes, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Scorpio, you're starting out this reading in 2 of Swords energy. I don't like how we keep getting this 2 of Swords in the readings. And I do apologize if you keep hearing the clickety-clacking of the horse of a dog we have upstairs. He hasn't gotten comfortable yet, as I think he is comfortable now. He's sat down in the chair. Okay. Sheesh. Here we go. 2 of Swords. I do feel like there is, to some degree, a stalemate between you both, you and this person. No matter if it is romantic or if it's platonic, there is definitely a stalemate. You, Scorpio, I feel like aren't willing to see from this person's perspective. You aren't willing to see a truth, possibly, that they could be speaking and or communicating and or expressing to you. I feel like maybe you're trying to keep the peace, but at the same time, it's like, I used the example earlier on in this week of They Live, the movie / documentary They Live, where Roddy Piper, I think that's how you say it, Roddy Piper is trying to tell the other guy, hey, put these glasses on. Put these magic sunglasses on. You see everything for how it's truly supposed to be seen. And this person's like, no. You know, the other guy's like, no. And they're actually like fighting tooth and nail not to put the sunglasses on. Until Roddy Piper forces and like fist fights him until like, he's like almost like on his deathbed. Not literally, but like metaphorically speaking, not even metaphorically speaking, just like beat to death, like exhausted, can't fight back putting the sunglasses on, you know. But that's what this reminds me of, is I'm not willing to see a truth. I'll even fight you, you know, because I'm that passionate about not seeing the truth, being in denial about a truth even, you know, maybe even gaslighting unintentionally, you know. I can't stand that. That's my thing, is that's one of my triggers, is if I'm trying to be truthful and you're not believing where I'm coming from, is like, what's going on here? You know, I can't force someone to believe me if I'm telling the truth though. If I'm, you know, trying to be truthful and or have good intentions, that is not anyone's job and or obligation to fight and prove your love for someone, your good intentions. You know, it's never anyone's obligation to prove anything. With the 2 of Swords, though, you definitely could be in denial about something that, some sort of truth this person was trying to speak to you. Maybe you're not wanting to see it. Maybe you're wanting to ignore it, block it out. With the King of Swords, it's like maybe you don't know all the facts. Maybe you don't know all the truth. You know? Sure, the King of Swords is someone that speaks truthfully, knows all the facts, knows all the truth, wants to have a straightforward conversation. But it's like, you definitely could be very emotional at this time, Scorpio, not wanting to hear this person but at the same time, not really knowing the full truth at the same time. You know, it's like, no, I don't want to hear your truth. I don't want to hear you speak, even if you are telling the truth. And it's like, that could be a bad idea. If they're trying to give you clarity and you're ignoring it, wanting to be in illusion or delusion to whatever degree, it's like you can't plan forward. You can't, be the man with the plan or the woman with the plan, per se, if you don't know the full truth. You know? With the King of Swords in the challenge, maybe this person is also finding it challenging to be in this masculine King of Swords energy as well, to plan fully with the truth, nothing but the truth. You know, maybe they themselves are very emotional in this King of Swords energy. If that's the case, then yeah, I definitely feel like this Ten of Swords energy on their part could definitely be the reason why they are feeling betrayed, they are feeling hurt, feeling backstabbed. Like, listen to me, why won't you listen to me? I'm trying to tell you the truth, Scorpio, and you're like, no, I don't want to hear it. Don't even speak to me. Like, oh no, this is the ultimate ending. They won't listen to me. They won't listen to my truth. Even though, as I mentioned, you both find it challenging to be logical and or to be, to some degree, practical, even though I use the word practical as a key word for more pentacle-oriented court cards. Sword-oriented court cards could definitely be practical as well. But more so logical, I want to feel. Logical. You know, but in the challenge, it's like I find it challenging to be logical. Possibly because you both love each other. Knight of Cups. And the similarities or common ground between you both, then yes. There is love between you both still. There is some want to move this forward still, yes. Knight of Cups, maybe you both do want to entertain the idea of taking each other out on a date to some degree. I don't know what truth you're wanting to ignore. I don't know what red flag you're wanting to ignore. I don't know why this person feels like this is dead and done, per se. But you both definitely want to, at the very least, show another person love. Maybe you want to show another person love. Maybe this person wants to show you love. It's like maybe you feel like you've learned your lesson with this person, like they've shown their true colors, quote unquote, per se. Keep in mind, change is inevitable. Change is the only constant in this universe. Change is the only constant in the universe, and maybe this person has learned their lesson, for all I know. If I'm to play devil's advocate and to stay outside as an outside perspective, maybe this person has learned their lesson, for all I know. We're going to clarify here in about less than 11 minutes, but with the Knight of Pentacles as your possible outcome and or advice, this definitely could be you, Scorpio, needing to take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. Take your time as to who and or what you invest your time, money, energy, effort, money, I said money, energy, and effort. Maybe I said that already. Anyways, time, money, energy, effort into your love, your emotions. Take your time with whatever you invest into another person or a hobby, a work environment, a belief system, even, because technically belief systems aren't meant to be, fixed or solid. They're meant to be flexible. But that's technically irrelevant. The Knight of Pentacles, take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. If this is the possible outcome, then yes, I'm proud of y'all for taking your time. Get to know this person a little more, maybe. Maybe they have changed. If so, let them prove it to you over time. Don't expect it to be overnight change. Possibly keep an eye on them and get to know their intentions. If you do see any red flags, don't let them walk all over you. I'm sure this is Captain Obvious, but yes, Knight of Pentacles, take your time. Slowly but surely, take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. We're going to clarify this reading, y'all. Maybe you need to slowly but surely invest into your own energy and walk away from this person. Maybe you need to invest in this person for the next week. For the next week, though, take your time no matter what you decide. Take your time. You know, I'm sure y'all aren't wanting to be impulsive anyways. Like, no, I'm blocking you right here, right now. Like, maybe you're not wanting to ask this person out on a date right then, right now. And if they don't say yes right then and there, then you'll be like, okay, blocked. Or, we're doing this now. We have to. It's got to be now. No. If you do take them out on a date, take your time. Because you too can be taken for granted, but they too can be taken for granted. I want to say, yes, you can be taken for granted, and maybe that's why you feel you need to block out some emotions towards this person. But yes, they too can be taken for granted. You know, you are irreplaceable, Scorpio, but there's only one version of this person as well. If I'm to play devil's advocate, I don't know what this person did to you, but technically, it says more about this person feeling betrayed and or backstabbed by you than the Two of Swords says about them, or Two of Swords says about you. Yeah, about them. Did they do anything to you? The Two of Swords doesn't say that much. You know, that maybe they're speaking the truth and you're ignoring it. It says more about you ignoring their truth and possibly you betraying or backstabbing this person. Does this person necessarily deserve to be backstabbed, betrayed? A truth they are speaking to be ignored? I'll let y'all ponder on that, and we will clarify. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button over on my TikTok account, because obviously there is no follow button here on YouTube. Do hit the subscribe button though. That's definitely a YouTube thing. And if y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit that like button. If y'all would like to share, this live stream / reading with a Scorpio, definitely do so now. But it does not have to be with a Scorpio. Oh no, it doesn't. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, then definitely hit the share button and let them know I'm about to do a clarification for the Scorpio reading. Let them know it is definitely safe for them to hang out here at Free Will Tarot, and they're more than welcome to do so. Maybe they're a cross-watcher of another Scorpio, or maybe they themselves have a Scorpio placement, sun, moon, and or rising. No matter the case, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button, because they don't have to be a Scorpio. They could be any sign. I do personal paid readings over on my TikTok account. 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I go live over on TikTok and do my personal paid readings. Make sure you have a working and available Cash app for personal paid readings. Go ahead over there when you are free to choose to do so, and hit the follow button and write me a message over on my TikTok account. Alrighty? With that being said, let's just go ahead and clarify. 3 more for Scorpio. A 1, a 2, a 3. If y'all are new here, I'm about to do the bridge shuffle for the second and last time for the Scorpio collective. When I do so, that is the green light to go ahead and send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Go ahead and do so now, so I may cut this deck. Oh yes. Send scissors, and I will cut this deck with them. A quick drink All right, y'all. With that being said, keep in mind, just because this video, maybe you are showing up to this video after the live stream, does not mean that you can't send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety through the comments. Go ahead and do so, even if this live stream has uploaded and you're coming to this reading after it's been uploaded. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and cut this deck. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. Greatly appreciate it. One more time, do hit that subscribe button, do hit the like button, hit the share button, and let's clarify this reading. Sun, Moon, and/or Rising, Scorpio. We're clarifying the Two of Swords in your energy, okay? Clarifying the King of Swords in the challenge, clarifying the Ten of Swords in this person's energy, clarifying the Knight of Cups, and the similarities or common ground between you both, and clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, and the possible outcome and or advice. All right, so this is a strange combination. We have the Two of Swords, first and foremost. Primary energy for Scorpio. Scorpio's primary energy being Two of Swords. I feel like there's a truth that you're not willing to recognize about this dynamic between you and this person, that you share with this person. There's a truth that you're ignoring, that you're choosing to be in denial about. Y'all, may I remind you that denial is not just a river in Egypt. I repeat, denial is not just a river in Egypt. There could be a truth that you're on purpose, purposely, intentionally ignoring about how you have a significant magnetic pull towards this person. It's like, I can't explain it. I just love this person. But I'm not willing to admit it. Oh no. No, my ego's too big to admit that I have a significant relationship with this person. Oh no, my ego's too big. I've got too much pride to swallow. I would die choking on the pride I have before admitting that I have a deep magnetic pull towards this person. I'd rather swallow my pride and choke on it than admit I have love for this person. Then admit that this person and I have something deeper than superficial, than, nah. Maybe you're just wanting to keep this person in the friend zone, keep this person at bay. It could be literally that kind of dynamic. It could be an ex that you're just like, no, I don't want to, which technically could be self-sabotaging, but we don't have any Five of Swords here, so I don't think you, Scorpio, are necessarily wanting to be petty. You know, I don't feel like you harbor any resentment or any grudges towards this person. It's more so you're just not willing to see the truth. You're in denial about it. Maybe it's an ex, maybe it's a friend that you're keeping at bay, like, no, we're just friends. What do you mean? We're cool, you know, bippity boppity boo. Whoop whoop whoop, you know. I don't know where that came from, but we're just friends. What do you mean? It definitely could be in that sort of dynamic, but it doesn't have to be. Take what resonates, leave out the rest. But I do feel like you feel like it's challenging to plan for the future. You possibly find it challenging to have a serious conversation with this person. You, Scorpio, find it challenging with the King of Swords to not beat around the bush, to not have a straightforward, or yeah, you find it challenging to have a straightforward conversation, only logic. It's like, if you find it challenging to be logical, then you must be emotional. That's literally the opposite. Maybe not literally, but you get what I'm saying. Cause and effect if you're not logical about it, you're possibly emotional. Why is that? Seven of Pentacles in the challenge. I find it challenging to be logical because Seven of Pentacles in the challenge, I'm evaluating if I want to be here and put the work in this relationship at all. I've evaluated how much more, or how much time, money, energy, effort is going to need to be put into this relationship, and maybe it's just not worth it. Maybe that's why I'm in denial, because I know how much work, effort, energy, time even, this definitely screams of time. You know, Seven of Pentacles, we're needing to be patient and put more work into it so that we can get that return on investment. That way we can get that return on investment. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But yes, it's like, no, I'm too emotional to put more work into it. I just couldn't bear putting work into this. I have to go into a different direction. Couldn't do it, says the Scorpio. I know the Scorpios are intense and passionate, but dare I say, they're almost reminding me of a Leo right about now. The Scorpio energy is reminding me of some like dramatic Leo, or maybe I'm just projecting my own, you know, dramatic energy. No, I'm too emotional about this. King of Swords in the challenge. I find it challenging to be logical. There's too much work to be put into this. No, I can't be patient. Nah. What? I don't know why I'm getting that energy off of King of Swords, the challenge, but like, let's think of it in the opposite direction. If this was upright, the King of Swords would be like, no, this is the plan. This is the truth. These are the facts. No beating around the bush. No, you know, this is all logic. No heart. Head over heart. We have to keep putting in the effort. We have to be patient. You know, we have to evaluate how much work, how much time, how much energy and effort are we going to need to put into this, and then we do it. And then we continue to do it. And over time, our patience will work in our favor, you know, will pay off, and we will get that return on investment. But no, in the challenge, it's like, I'm too emotional, I can't put in the work. Oh, I almost want to tell the Scorpio and their person of interest to quit being a sissy, but at the same time, I too have Scorpio moon. So if I was to be told that, I wouldn't cry, but I'd have a sensitive spot that I'd be like, you know, I don't want to be called a sissy. But hey, I'm allowed to laugh at myself. Y'all are definitely allowed to laugh at yourself as well. It's more than welcome here at Free Will Tarot. But at the same time, why is this person in Ten of Swords energy? They could be looking at you, Scorpio placements, like, yeah, you're being a sissy and I'm feeling betrayed. I'm feeling super betrayed. Like this is the ultimate betrayal, and or I'm feeling backstabbed. Like I cannot believe that you're in denial of this deep magnetic relationship, this dynamic that you share with me, and you'd rather be emotional and invest elsewhere. This almost is giving me vibes of, really, you would rather invest in someone that doesn't challenge you to change, Scorpio. This person is like, I can't believe you're betraying me. Look at this person's face with the King of Wands energy. It's like maybe they do find it challenging to be in this logical energy, but they're definitely passionate and they're definitely mad. They're super mad. You could put a cape on this person's back, on their neck, and call them super mad. That's how mad they are. Ten of Swords, I feel betrayed. King of Wands, they're so passionate about this relationship. And they're like looking at you like, I cannot freaking believe you. And this King of Wands energy, like, how dare you, Scorpio? How dare you, not to be disrespectful towards this person, because they probably, definitely have a reason to feel disrespected in this Ten of Swords energy, while you are over here in this emotional King of Swords in the challenge energy, not wanting to put any more work or effort or energy into this. Like, are you serious? This is my person, and they're acting like this. Now, Crosswatcher, I do want to remind you, are you needing to reflect about what it is you hate about yourself? If you hate about the Scorpio, something you hate in yourself, then you might need to take a look in the mirror and reflect about, hey, is this a learned behavior? I repeat, is this a learned behavior? Where do you think the Scorpio learned this? Could they have picked this behavior up from you? Not to say that it's excusable, not to say that, I want to enable the Scorpio's behavior, but do look at your own behavior, and recognize, hey, this is something I have to change. This is possibly something I have to change. Whether I end up with the Scorpio or not, whether I end up, because look, if this is both your challenge, you both could be mirroring each other, maybe not. Especially if we're moving into Gemini season in the next week to week readings, then yes, Scorpio, you and this person could definitely be marrying each other. In Gemini season, that Lovers card, we're going to mirror each other. This could be a twin flame, doesn't have to be. But the Gemini season ahead is going to mirror parts of us in people, or through people, from people, however you want to word that we don't like about ourselves, that we possibly need to work on. And yes, personality traits, behaviors that complement us for sure. Oh, wow. This person's in King of Wands energy. I too, says the Scorpio, can place myself in King of Wands energy. I too have the ability the capability of being in that King of Swords energy, a go-getter, someone who knows themselves well enough to know how to get what they want. I'll put it that way. I'm so confident in myself, I'm just going to go get it. That is mine. That's my relationship. That's my person. That's my hobby. That's my success. I'm going to go get it. I too, as a Scorpio, can be a go-getter. I see myself in this person, whereas this person could see themselves in you, all because there could be, yes, in the next week, mirroring energy. So yes, Scorpio and Crosswatcher, do keep in mind, if you are feeling a little emotional at this time and possibly not wanting to put in some sort of work or effort or time or money into a relationship, ask yourself if this is necessarily because you're in denial about something, you're not wanting to see a truth, and possibly how it's going to affect this person. How it's going to affect this person. Now, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups to the Eight of Wands. Knight of Cups to the Eight of Wands. This is a dynamic where, let's say you just move past the emotional part. Let's say you move past the practical part. Let's say you move past the logic even. I said the logic, didn't I? Swallow your pride there, Scorpio. And the next week, if you feel like someone is telling you the truth, believe them the first time. Scorpio, I've changed. Really? You haven't shown me proof of changing? Okay, but have you given them time? Have you given them patience? Have you given them a chance at all, Scorpio, to prove to you that they've changed or that they have good intentions in general, especially if they're a new person. You know, just because a new person comes up to you like, wow, Scorpio, you're so beautiful, you're so handsome. You know, just because they're trying to compliment you doesn't necessarily mean that compliments are, or what is that? Flattery is the best. What is that? There's a saying about flattery is a form of. Dang it! Someone help me out here. Flattery is the best form of. How's that go? Y'all get the gist. Something about like copycats, right? Is the best form of flattery. Oh my goodness. This is why I can't stand having brain farts, because everyone can smell them. Goodness gracious. Flattery is the best form of something is the, what is it? Plagiarism? No, not plagiarism. No. There's something about is the best form of flattery. Said imitation. Yes, imitation. I don't know if this person's trying to imitate you or if they're whoa. Why did I just think of that? I don't know in the next week if you're about to find out that this person is not necessarily imitating you or being a copycat, but they're doing something similar to you, Scorpio, and it's like making you like not want to see something about this person that you see in yourself. That's freaking deep. I wasn't trying to go there, but like compliments are technically used to flatter, right? Compliments are technically a big part of love bombing, right? And love bombing can be manipulative, which is possibly why you're wanting to block this person out and or not see and or believe a truth that they're communicating to you. But if they are coming across as a copycat and or wearing this King of Wands mask, a facade to hide the fact that they are feeling heartbroken and or betrayed or backstabbed, it would make sense why they're wearing that facade. It would make sense to me why they're trying to imitate you, because they love you. You know, they're possibly in love with you. You know, especially if they too are feeling this lover's deep magnetic pull, this deep attraction to you. You know, if they have some sort of understanding and or are have some sort of awareness as to this is deeper than anything I felt. This dynamic between us, there's something special between us. It's like no matter how far apart we are, we feel the energetic pull. No matter what we do to self-sabotage this relationship, it's still there. You know, but just because, even if this is your twin flame, may I remind you, even if this is your twin flame, in this lifetime, it does not have to be that you end up with them. Let me reword that. If this person is your twin flame, it does not have to be that you wind up with them or end up being in a relationship with this person in the long run, in this lifetime. There's no excuse, there's no scapegoat for over-the-top, dramatic, emotional responses and or, you know what I'm saying, triggering behaviors, especially if it's all intentional. If this person is, you know, trying to copycat and or imitate to either get you to be triggered, then yeah, I would say definitely block them out. But if they aren't aware that they're imitating, if their imitation is coming across as manipulative and that's why you're like, no, I don't think this person is necessarily aware of their own behavior coming across as manipulative. But Scorpio, if that is the case, make sure you reflect upon yourself and make sure you understand that, hey, it could be a projection of your own darkness, of your own shadow side onto this person. Maybe they've, been in that negative, manipulative energy in the past. Maybe they've changed. Maybe they haven't. Give this person possibly a chance, if they are an ex, to prove to you that they have changed. And if they're a new person, then maybe they are literally just imitating you because they want to flatter you and they're in love with you or have emotions for you. Don't necessarily attack with your stinger, the first chance you get, the first judgment you give this person. You know what I'm saying? Don't necessarily break out that stinger the first chance you get, or at the first mistake that this person makes. It's like, oh, I seen that little slip up. I seen that little slip up. Sting, sting, sting. Right? Knight of Cups. Offer this person a date. Mind you, if this is a first date, don't take them out to the movies. Don't take them to see a movie. The movie theaters are a terrible first date idea. I wish that was part of the advice, but it's technically me outside being a tarot reader, my own maybe personal experience, sure, but my own insight into it. Don't take them on a first date to the movies. But yes, take them out on a date, show them a good time, show them your world, bring them into your world. I'm sure they have the intentions of taking you out on a date as well, to catch up, right? And I say take each other out on a date because the Knight of Cups is more mature than the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups would not even think to take action to suggest going out on a date. They would just keep things light. Excuse me, got the burps. They would just keep things lighthearted. There's a level of inexperience with the Page of Cups, or immaturity possibly, but inexperience more so. And then yes, to the Eight of Wands, I definitely think this could move forward in a fast manner, Scorpio, if you allow it. If you allow this relationship to move forward, if you can get out of your head, if you can stop being in denial about what they're saying. Hey, I like you, Scorpio. Really? Why? What do you mean you like me? I've got my eye on you. I'm in denial about how you could be telling me the truth. And sure, maybe I do feel this magnetic pull between us, but neither here nor there. I'm going to be suspicious. I've got that stinger ready to sting. I'm just ready. No. Scorpios have a tendency to have a wall up, to have trust issues possibly. Don't allow your wall, your trust issues to get the better of you in this situation, though. I feel like this person could have some sort of good intentions, but keep in mind, why do we have this Ten of Swords? Is this betrayal because of you, Scorpio? Is this betrayal because of you? Do they feel betrayed by you, or betrayed and or backstabbed by another person? Is that why you're feeling the Two of Swords energy, wanting to block them out, wanting to be in denial of their love for you? Is it because maybe you feel like they're only treating you like a rebound, like you're only a rebound? Like, wait a second, I seen that you're in this Ten of Swords energy. I seen you broke up with your boyfriend / girlfriend, whoever, and now you're in this King of Wands energy, trying to be Rico Suave. Like, oh no, you're not bringing that unhealed energy over here. It's going to be different for everyone. It's going to be case by case, I'm sure. But I would suggest taking this person out on a date, and have some conversations with them. I'm sure sparks will fly. I'm sure there will be some sort of creative solutions as far as, well, I've got this problem, they've got this problem, let's see if we can have some sort of solution. Oh, I can be helpful in this manner. I've got resources. I'm creative in this sense. I go and solve problems by the book sometimes. It doesn't have to be that you both solve each other's problems, you know. I don't know why I even mentioned that, but creative, passionate. Are you both inspiring? You definitely could be. What has led you and this person to this point in your life? Have you and this person experienced a lot in your life to where you both could definitely have a lot to talk about? Said hello, I'm out. Awesome. I'll leave y'all Scorpios to ponder on that last placement, but Knight of Pentacles to the Justice card. Yeah. Be fair with this person. Be fair. No matter if they treat you unfairly, that's their karmic lesson. Don't stoop down to their level if that's the case. For all you know, they want to be fair, so play fair right along with them. But take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. Take your time as to who and or what you invest your time, money, energy, effort into. Slow and steady wins the race. We don't want to create any unnecessary drama or chaos or misunderstandings, miscommunication, etc., etc. I'm sure to some degree this person can be loyal, so show this person the same loyalty, the same respect, right? And maybe they have some scales of justice on their part that they would love other people to balance out for them. You know, Scorpio, I've never had someone show me respect, show me love, acceptance, understanding, show me fairness. Well, it could be then the advice here, Scorpio, to show this person all of those that I had just listed. If this is a new person, then yes, definitely give them the benefit of the doubt. Balance something out in their life, and it definitely could possibly balance something out in your own life. Bring some sort of justice to your own life. You know, don't necessarily think that the world is just out to get you, Scorpio. If you believe that the world is beautiful and the next relationship you're in is definitely the last one and will be long lasting, then yes, take your time. Take your time getting to know this person. Don't divulge your whole backstory to them. You know, definitely create healthy boundaries where you need to. But enjoy this relationship, you know? If it ends up that you pick the wrong person and they're in this King of Wands energy, they're like super mad, they're a superhero and the superhero name, title is super mad, then you learn something. How is that a bad thing? You know, you either gain a blessing or you gain a lesson, and you can apply that lesson to your next relationship, right? Technically, it's a win-win situation for you, Scorpio. I think this is what I have for you. So this is a possible twist of events. Oh yeah, I feel like this next week is definitely going to be a lot of plot twists. Not just in this reading, but like in reality. The starting the 19th. What is today? I'm not sure what today's date is, but starting the 19th, things are going to start to get crazy. I'll put it that way. The astrology is calling for a lot of craziness in our reality. So expect the unexpected, but try to be as fair with this person as possible. All right, with that being said, I hope this helped, Scorpio. I hope it was insightful to some degree. And I hope to see y'all either in the next personal paid readings tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or possibly in the next Scorpio collective reading next Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. With that being said, I'm going to end the live stream here, and I hope to see y'all either tomorrow or next Thursday. Much love, take care, and I will see y'all sometime. Yeah, much love. Take care, y'all. Have a good night.